Sheila ma'am, start.
Good morning, Masters. Good morning to everyone. Welcome to this meditation of today. We'd like to welcome Rachana ma'am on this beautiful platform of today. Thank you for your blessings and thank you for your guidance today. And we really appreciate your divine blessing to be with us today on this meditation. Thank you so much. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Sheila ji. Thank you all the South Africa team for inviting me on this beautiful platform. I'm really honored to be a part of this platform. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I would like to introduce myself, Rachana Gupta. I'm from Punjab. Uh, I came into meditation on 2004. Before that, I was very physically and mentally disturbed person. I was regularly having asthma attacks, sinus problem, knee pain problem, and lot of problems, and was daily consuming lot of medicines to overcome this asthma problem. So the side effects of medicine was that I got into deep depression state also. So every day I was just eating medicines, feeling lethargic and sleeping, just that all. And my relations started, my relations with my children, my husband, and my family members. They were all, you can say, coming into pieces. So I was very alarmed. What is happening to me? At one stage, I decided to commit suicide. This is the last day of my life. I can't. What is the purpose of my life in coming to the earth? Just to intake medicines and sleep. I'm just sleeping and doing nothing else. So I called my friend. She's Dr. Pooja Jain. I learned Reiki from her. I want some technique from which, if I apply that technique, I can get rid of all my physical and mental illnesses. So, in within a week, she called me back and said, "Some masters from Pyramid Society, Hyderabad, has come to my town, so you can come and learn meditation." So, our first thought came, how can meditation cure my physical and mental illnesses? But then a small voice came inside me. You prayed for this, no? When you were going to end your life, you prayed that some help should come to you so that you can come out of all of your illnesses. So uh, just go and learn this technique. So I went to Jalandhar, where this Dr. Pooja Jain stays. I learned the meditation technique. I saw the movie Spiritual Reality that totally changed my life. It was really, really, really wonderful video. No living guru even tells you that everything is with your breathing. Only Patri sir taught me, only the pyramid masters taught me that when you stay with your breath, everything comes after that. So that was a turning point for me. 30 January 2004 was a turning point of my life. I took a one sankalp. I'll do it for 40 days. If in 40 days I get physical health, mental health, then I'll continue. Otherwise, I'll drop it. But that 40 days really transformed my total life. After that, till now, I have not taken a single headache medicine also. Just whenever I feel low or I feel my body ache or something, I just sit in meditation or take some herbs tea, tulsi tea or something like that. Is in my kitchen only. That herbs that are in my kitchens only. So that 40 days meditation really totally changed me. Then I said, what next? Now I have completed 40 days. What next 40 days? Then mental health. You know, earlier I used to gossip, waste my time sleeping, and that time changed into reading good spiritual books. Autobiography of a Yogi was my first book. Living with the Himalayan Masters, Meerdat. One by one, all the books started falling in my life, and that books really changed my life. So uh, when you uh, when you deeply want something. No, there, Patriji used to say one line: "When the disciple is ready, master appears." That happened in my life when I was ready, when I wanted to change my life, I want to transform my life. Meditation appeared in my life. So, masters, never take meditation lightly. We compare our meditation with others. They are having visions, they are having this, we are not having anything. But meditation energy never go waste. It really help us. But we should give us ourselves time, 1 hour, 2 hour, any time that you get. I started with 3 hours meditation. I gave myself 3 hours in the first stretch only, and it really helped me. Then I get for 4 hours, 5 hours, 6 hours. Whenever I used to get time, I used to sit in meditation because starting getting peace of mind, relief from all the tensions and stress. So meditation really, really, really transformed me. And then said, "You are living in Punjab, but you are not speaking Punjabi. Why? Why are you speaking Hindi?" I said, "I don't know, sir. I love Hindi." So sir said, "Because you have to do Hindi magazine. Go write something." I said, "Sir, I'm a simple housewife. I don't know how to write." So sir said, "Hold a pen and just give a thought that you want to do Hindi magazine, Dhyan Bharat." I just sat in meditation. Masters Patri sir want me to do Hindi magazine. I want to do my Hindi magazine, but I know nothing of ABC of Hindi magazine. Just guide me. And immediately, Master Osho came into my meditation and he said, "Just sit in meditation like a Lord Krishna. Everything will fall into places." And then the two young boys were staying at my neighbor. They were not having any job. They came to my house. "Ma'am, can we assist you in this magazine?" Their mother was a librarian in a school. She used to bring me books. So she bought me a lot of books to you read, and we'll together do some work. So everything on magazine I did from my home only. We made CD, and that CD used to go to publisher. So everything, when Padri sir said, "You just have to take a thought, you just have to take a sankalp that I want to do magazine," everything will happen. And that is the technique, that is the magic. You just have to take one step. You just have to sit in meditation. 99 steps master takes towards you. This is my personal experience. So I think I've taken a lot of your time. Shall we start meditation?
Yes, yes. Thank you very much, Rachana ma'am. It's always a pleasure to listen to you. And think this was needed. Before we start, just a 1 second thing, I would like to introduce you. Mala ma'am, also from South Africa. She's a doctor by profession. So Sheila ma'am and Mala ma'am are the ones who always will be in the host of this platform. And of course, you are very much knowing Padma ma'am. So thank you
Yes.
so much, all the masters. Yes, ma'am. Now over to you for meditation. So masters, we all are ready for guidance from Rachana ma'am today. Okay, thank you.
Masters will do meditation. Meditation is very simple. You just have to lock our fingers, keep in your lap. We have to cross our feet, or we can sit in a lotus position. And 80% energy goes from our eyes. We have to close our eyes. You can remove your specs, no mantra, no any chanting, just be with your breath. Come incoming and outgoing breath, normal and natural breath. No thoughts whatsoever. Just be with your breath. It is as simple as that. When you are with your breath, lot of cosmic energy flows through you. And when this cosmic energy flows, we go into no thought state. Just relax and be with your breath. Your normal, natural, tranquil breath. Just be relaxed. Breathe with your breath. Don't entertain any thoughts. Go more deeper and deeper. Last 10 seconds. Slowly try to come out of your meditation. Be aware of your body. Take your own time, no hurry. Last 10 seconds. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and 0. Now open your hands and keep on your eyes. And when you are comfortable, open your eyes inside your hands only. And bring your hands down. Thank you, my soul family. Thank you. Let's give a big clap to meditation and Patri sir. Thank you, all the masters. Thank you.
So, thank you, Sheila ma'am. She just came to thank you. And then can we take a little experience sharing, Rachana ma'am?
Yes.
Yes. So we'd like to invite Sheila ma'am. If you have some sharing, please you can share. And then I would invite Mala ma'am as well. Yes, ma'am. Sheila ma'am, your experience, if you have any.
Thank you. Thank you. Namaste. Good morning. Good morning, Pallavi ma'am. Good morning, Padma ma'am. Good morning, masters. Thank you for this beautiful meditation. I had this beautiful vision of Shankar Bhagwan, and it was such a beautiful vision. And later, I had this amazing experience at the Ganga River. And it was like I was getting all the divine blessings from Mother Ganga, and also took a nice cleansing and purification in the Ganga River. So it was a beautiful, beautiful experience. And thank you so much for the divine guidance and all the divine blessings of today for today's meditation. And Pallavi Madam, thank you so much for your guidance, for your blessings. Truly an inspirational story of your spiritual journey, and really inspiring us who are fairly new to meditation to be able to know to just persevere and pursue our spiritual journey and meditation journey, and really just find this divine blessing that we are able to focus on that light moving forward. Thank you so much for your divine blessings of today. Thank you.
Thank you, Sheila ji. Thank you so much. Thank you. Wonderful experience.
Thank you, Rachana ma'am. Thank you, Sheila ma'am. Yes, Mala ma'am, over to you.
అందరిసే నమస్కారం Rachana ji, Aparna, Ma, and to all the beautiful divine masters. Thank you so much for today's beautiful, beautiful meditation. I felt as if I was sitting for a minute. It went so fast. I had a vision of a mine, an underground mine. And I saw many, many soldiers in these mine workers in these booths. And as I stood there, I realized that they were trapped inside this mine. And something happened. There was a landslide or something, and they were waiting to be rescued. And days went, and they just couldn't be rescued. It was as if they were left there. And their souls were very, very restless. And eventually they passed on. And Patriji was there and again playing the flute. And as he was playing the flute, I could see all the souls leave the bodies in light, one by one. And eventually, as then the masters, the astral masters came down as well, and they came through the tunnels and they were busy cleaning in the tunnels. And as they were cleaning, eventually they went into a little office, but it was lit, and there was a desk and books in there. And they found a book where all the mine workers were there, all the names and how they worked and what really happened. So they took this book along with them, and they went, I'm not sure where they left this book, but the book went along. And eventually the energy with Patriji became much more better, and but he still stayed in there. And then the vision of me coming out and then being in this beautiful felt, in the felt, and you could feel the energy of Ma. It was very dry. There's no fertility. There's no growth. And as Patriji was busy playing the flute, it was as if it was a cleansing of the Mother Earth. And it's like there's so much of cleansing that needs to be done. But the cleansing has started. So that is the vision that I had today. And it was, and Ma, it was like as if no matter what was happening, you said, stick to breath, stay with breath. So I did, it was emotional, but I had to stay with breath and just not get attached to what was happening. So, and also there were other minds also that were being cleansed with all other miners, because there was so much of torture, so much of things that happened underground that we knew nothing about. And it was as if these miners had to work there because to live, to earn an income, and their families really, really suffered through everything that happened there. And so I had to stay in the energy and do what we needed to do. So, Rachana ma'am, as you said, that master takes care of it 99%. And it's just 1% that we need to do. And that was a question I asked myself yesterday. I'm having all these visions, all these things that's happening in Africa, Master. How are we going to do this entire project? And you actually answered it today. So thank you so much for being on our platform. And again, welcome to the African land. And thank you all so much for putting all your energies together. We have so much to do, so much responsibility. But yes, and it will happen. So thank you so much. Thank you, Ma. Thank you, Aparna. Thank you.
Thank you, Malaji. Thank you.
Thank you, Mala ma'am, for that wonderful message. Masters, Mala ma'am का message बहुत लंबा है. So I will translate it tomorrow. So हम आगे बढ़ते हैं. Any masters from any part of the world are welcome. कोई भी अगर अपनी sharing करना चाहते हैं तो कर सकते हैं. ఎవరైనా కూడా share చేసుకోదలుచుకుంటే please share చేసుకోవాలి. Masters మన side నుంచి Satya Huber ma'am, would you like to share something? Satya ma'am, are you there? The masters, Jyoti Bhavani ma'am, Suresh Tota sir, ఎవరైనా కూడా ఏదైనా షేర్ చేసుకోవాలంటే ప్లీజ్ హ్యాండ్ రేస్ చేసుకోండి. Rachana ma'am, please don't mind. I'll be multilingually talking because there are all languages here. So if कोई शेयर करना चाहेगा, कुछ कहना चाहे तो प्लीज हैंड रेस करें, तो मैं उनको अनम्यूट कर सकती हूँ. नहीं तो फिर हम we will take the message from Padma ma'am. ठीक है
Aparna ji, I'll take a leave here.
जी मैम, इतनी देर आप रुके, 5 मिनट रुकते हैं. पद्मा मैम का मैसेज हमेशा कुछ रहता है तो हम सुन लेते हैं उसके बाद, है ना? So Padma ma, over to you.
Thank you so much, Rachana ma'am, accepting our request. Thank you so much, friends. Season 3 కూడా క్రమంగా అందరి మాస్టర్ల సహకారంతో జరిగిపోతుంది ముందుకి అద్భుతంగా. ఈ రోజు నేను చూసినటువంటి విజన్ ఎలా ఉందంటే, ఒక యువకుడు తన ముందు ఒక పెద్ద బండరాయి ఉంది, స్టోన్ ఉంది, దాన్ని కదిలించి అవతల వైపుకి దాన్ని దొల్లించడానికి ట్రై చేస్తున్నాడు. చాలా ఫోర్స్ఫుల్ గా ట్రై చేస్తున్నాడు. ఎందుకు ఇది చేస్తున్నాడు అంటే, తను ఎవరు చేయలేదు, తను చేస్తే తనకి నలుగురిలో ఐడెంటిటీ వస్తుంది. ఆ ఐడెంటిటీని బట్టి తనకి కావాల్సిన ఆ పేరు ప్రతిష్టలు అన్ని కూడా తనకి వస్తాయి అన్న దాంతో అతను ఆ ప్రయత్నం చేస్తున్నాడు. అయితే అతను ఆ ప్రయత్నం చేస్తా ఉండగా ఏమైందంటే, ఈ శరీరం ముందుకు వచ్చేసి అతని స్పైనల్ కార్డ్, నాకు స్పష్టంగా ఇది కనిపిస్తుంది ఫ్రెండ్స్, కింద నుండి పైన తల వరకు, ఇక్కడ వరకు కూడా బ్యాక్ సైడ్ నుండి మొత్తం ఇలాగా ఆ స్పైన్ ఏమైంది, మొత్తం అది విడిపోయి వచ్చేసింది బయటికి. అంటే ఇది ఇట్లా బాడీ ఇట్లా ఉంటే ఈ స్పైన్ అనేది ఇట్లా ఉంది, ఇది ఇట్లా పైకి వచ్చేసింది శాంతం. బాడీ ముందుకుంది, అతను ముందుకి స్టోన్ అది నెట్టే పనిలో ఉన్నాడు, ఇది చూసుకోలేదు. అప్పుడు వెనక నుండి ఒకళ్ళు వచ్చేసి, అసలు నువ్వేం చేస్తున్నావు, ఎందుకు చేస్తున్నావు అని అంటే, నేనే ఇది చెయ్యాలనుకున్నాను. ఎందుకు చేస్తున్నావు, ఎవరు చేయలేని చేస్తేనే కదా అందరూ మనల్ని గుర్తించేది, గుర్తిస్తే ఏంటి అని అంటే అందరూ మన గురించి చెప్పుకుంటారు, హ్యాపీగా ఉంటుంది. ప్రస్తుతం అందరి హ్యూమన్స్ దృష్టిలో ఉంది ఇదే ఫ్రెండ్స్. ప్రపంచం దృష్టిలో పడటానికి ఏదైతే అన్నెసరీ అంటే చేసిన దేనికి ఉపయోగపడని పనులు ఏవైతే ఉన్నాయో అవన్నీ కూడా చేయడానికి సిద్ధపడిపోతున్నారు. ఈ ప్రక్రియలో వారి వెన్నెముకను కోల్పోతున్నారు. అంటే వాళ్ళ కాళ్ళ మీద వాళ్ళు నిలబడే శక్తిని వాళ్ళు కోల్పోతున్నారు. ఈ సమయంలోనే మనకి అర్జునుడిని భీష్ముడు నాకు దాహం వేస్తుంది నీళ్ళు ఇవ్వమని అర్జునుడిని మాత్రమే అడిగితే అర్జునుడు పాతాళ గంగ తెప్పించి ఆయన దాహాన్ని తీర్చాడు. ఆయన అర్జునుడిని మాత్రమే ఎందుకు అడిగారు? ఎంతో మంది ఉన్నారు కదా, ఎందుకు అడిగారంటే అర్జునుడు మాత్రమే పాతాళ గంగని తేగలడు. ఎందుకంటే పాతాళ గంగ భీష్ముడి యొక్క తల్లి. ఆమె నుండి వచ్చేది ఏదైతే ఉందో అది మాత్రమే భీష్ముడికి దాహాన్ని తీర్చగలదు కాబట్టి అది అడిగాడు ఆయన. ఈ పాతాళ గంగని ఈ రోజు జరిగిన ధ్యానంలో ఈ పాతాళ గంగని అడుగు నుండి పైకి తీసుకొచ్చి ఇదేమైంది, పైకి వెళ్తుంది, కాస్మోస్ లోకి వెళ్తుంది. పంజాబ్ నేల నుండి బయటికి వచ్చినటువంటి పాతాళ గంగ పైకి వెళ్ళి ఆకాశం నుండి ఆకాశ గంగని దించుకొచ్చింది. ఈ రెండు కలిపి ఒక బాటిల్లో వస్తే ఆ బాటిల్ వచ్చేసి రచన మేడం చేతిలో ఉంటే దానిని ఆమె తీసుకుని అందరి ముందుకి ఇలా తీసుకొస్తున్నారు ఆ బాటిల్ని. అందరూ వారి వారి శక్తిని ఒక్కొక్క డ్రాప్ గా అందులోకి పెడితే దానిని అందుకుని ఆమె తనది కూడా కలిపి 4th ఫ్రేమ్ లో కూర్చున్నారు. మనకి ఐడెంటిటీ కావాలంటే ప్రపంచం దృష్టిలో పడటం కాదు ఫ్రెండ్స్. అందులో పడాలంటే మనం మన వెన్నెముకని కోల్పోతాం. మన దృష్టిలో మనం ఏంటో తెలుసుకోవాలి అంటే కళ్ళు మూసుకుని ధ్యానం చేయాలి. అనంతంగా ఉండి చేయగలిగే విద్యని మనకు ప్రసాదించారు పత్రిజీ. దానిని అందుకుని మనం ముందుకు వెళ్తున్నప్పుడు, సమర్థవంతంగా మనం అన్నింటినీ నిర్వహిస్తున్నప్పుడు మన దృష్టిలో మనం ఏ లోపం లేకుండా సంతృప్తికరంగా జీవిస్తామో అదే మన విజయం అవుతుంది ఫ్రెండ్స్. అదే ఈ రోజు జరిగింది. ఎవరి దృష్టిలోనో పడాలని చేసి ప్రయత్నాలు చేయొద్దు. ఏ పని కోసం అయితే మనం ఉన్నామో భూమి మీద ఆ పని చేద్దాం. ఈ రోజు సార్ ఇచ్చిన మెసేజ్ ఇదే ఫ్రెండ్స్. థ్యాంక్ యూ సో మచ్. థ్యాంక్ యూ మ్యామ్.
Amma, before Amma said, okay, Aparna, I just came in a hurry because aapko jana tha. So today's message is like this from Padma ma'am. She saw a young man who was trying to push a stone. He was trying to roll the stone. Now, why is he rolling the stone? What is the need for him to roll the stone? The reason is whenever we do an activity or something, we crave for recognition. So and he wants to do something which no other person has done. And if he does it, people will know him and he'll be recognized. And that way, that is why he's trying to roll the stone. As he's pushing the stone, his spinal cord, Padma ma'am has seen it very clearly. At the back, his spinal cord is separated, it stayed back, and the body is moving further. The body is moving further. Then people over there who were watching him are asking him, why are you doing all this? What is the need for it? He says, see, if I do something which others are not doing, something unique, then I will have recognition. So that is the reason I am doing this. So everybody now, in nowadays, what is happening is, whether it is needed or not needed, whether it is not apt for the situation, whether it is a useless, people are doing it just for the sake of recognition. So what you should do is, you have to look onto yourself. What are your positive points? What is the thing you are good at? And you should follow that, not what others want or you for the recognition. She says, as we move further, for example, Bhishma Pitamaha asked Arjun to get water from Ganga. Now, why did he ask only Arjun? He could have asked anybody for that. But he says, see, only Arjun had the capability to get that water from the Patala Ganga. And why? Because Bhishma's mother is Ganga and she knows what is needed for him. So that is why this happened. And then she says, as this water came out, now what? The water came out and it has been collected from Punjab, going to the cosmos, to the Akash Ganga together, and it has been taken by you, Rachana ma'am, in a bottle, not in the bottle. So before this, I'll tell you, from the day when it has been spoken, Padma ma'am has seen an Oscar lady. There's an Oscar lady. Every day one master comes and then they take the portion of their energies and thoughts and they fill it up and then they take it along then and they immerse themselves in this lady. So this is the fourth day. So you're holding this water, holy water. All the masters who have joined today have added their portion of water. You collected everything and then you gave it to this lady, Oscar lady. And then again, you with this, you have gone to the fourth frame. So like 41 masters, 41 days will be on the frame. And this all when together collected, Patri sir will give it to the cosmos. So this is the message she got today. So she says, so you have look onto yourself, which is very, very important. Don't look to others or what they want and what they do. And what look on to others means your breath is your guru. So that is what Patriji has given this message. I think I made it very fast, Padma ma'am. Sorry, Rachana ma'am also had to go. So thank you so much. I think correct ka cheppa kada? That message is gone. Okay, thank you.
Thank you so much, Padma ma'am. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, Aparna ji. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you, all the team. Such a wonderful message from all the masters, Sheila ji, Mala ji, Padma ji, Aparna ji, all the masters. Really, Patri sir has created Kohinoors for PSSM. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Aparna, I'm daily going to come in this session.
Please, welcome, ma'am. Welcome.
Please, ma'am. Thank you. Thank you, sir.
That will be
Thank-
great for us. Thank you.
Thank you.
So, ma'am,
Thank-
now you have there. You are there with us anyway in the form of the Oscar lady.
Yeah.
So, yes. Mala ma'am, would you like to say a few words before ma'am leave? If she would like to leave, then we'll continue and take some experiences, one or two. Yeah.
Rachana ma'am, thank you so much for joining us today. It has really been breathtaking to have you here and to have these beautiful experiences. And we will definitely
Ma'am के phone ఏదో వస్తుంది.
Thank you, Malaji. This was today's experience. I think it was for me. Thank you, Padma ma'am. Thank you, Parna, for inviting me on this platform. It is a great message from Patriji to me. Thank you, all the masters, for giving me today's message. And from tomorrow onwards, I'm going to be a regular on this Zoom. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you, ma'am. Thank you. Yes.
అపర్ణ యాడ్
Yes,
చేసుకుంటామా? ఇంకెవరైనా షేర్ చేసుకుంటారా?
Would anybody like to share something or we can end the session? Yes, Pallavi ma'am, would you like to share? So,
First
yes.
of all, thanks to Rachana ma'am for wonderful meditation. And in today's meditation, it was little disturbance for me for concentrating or means in meditation. But I saw some means like in the earth, a big tunnel is there going down deep. It was little black, means black was there, but it was going down, and then throughout the meditation afterwards, I saw again that type means like this time I saw the pot. The pot I saw means last time meditation I saw Oscar lady, but today it was a pot, and in that pot that was passed on to different masters. And also I feel that presence of the African masters means Egyptian masters like Master Thoth or Mother Isis and Horus also means this masters was their presence I saw. I feel like that. And that was then passed on to the big pot. It was a big pot I saw like that. This was my today's experience. Thank you so much. Thank you, Padma amma.
Next.
Thank you, Aparna ji, Mala ji, Chela ji, for your wonderful experiences. And Padma amma, great sharing. Thank you so much. we are getting new messages, different messages, and I am very blessed to be part of here. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Pallavi ma'am. Yes, Amma, over to you. Meedi mute undi.
Yes, Pallavi. We are all blessed ones. We are all chosen ones by Patriji. Thank you so much, Pallavi ma'am.
Yes, so thank you. Sheila ma'am, as you welcomed us all, you have to say bye-bye to us. Is it not so, Mala ma'am?
Thank you to all the masters who have joined today for your divine experiences, for your love and blessings today on this platform. Thank you, Padma ma'am, Apana ma'am, to all the masters present. Please do join tomorrow and guide us and help us through this beautiful journey of 41 days of meditation. Thank you so much. See you tomorrow, same time, same place. Thank you.
Repavaru.
Tomorrow,
I forgot to share the flyer. Is it you, Sheila ma'am, tomorrow?
tomorrow, Sheila ma'am.
She's so Sheila ma'am, you welcomed us. Tomorrow we'll welcome you. So Mala ma'am, tomorrow is Sheila ma'am.
Thank you.
Okay. Okay. So tomorrow, masters, with the same enthusiasm and dedication, let us all come back here. Thank you, Patriji Meditation and Africa. Thanks you all. And we are all blessed for great masters joining us. Andarki ధన్యవాదములు. తెలుగులో కూడా మాట్లాడి షేర్ చేసుకోవచ్చు మాస్టర్స్. प्लीज ముందుకు రండి. हिंदी में भी शेयर किया जा सकता है. इतनी ही भाषाएं मुझे आती हैं. ओके, नमस्ते.
Namaste.